Hello, and welcome to Afternoon Tea with Karen and Hate Speech Training for YouTube. Okay, so what do I want to do? I know, take the policy training about the test. It's got 7 questions. Hate speech, about all those things. Next. The video shows da 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 da. Yes, I am correct. Yes, I'm correct with that one. Question 3, I got wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. Right, question 6. This one I got wrong. Correct all the correct answers. I didn't do the all thing very well. So I had to have another go. Anyway, there we go. Woohoo.
Well, this morning, sombre scenes across Australia as we mark the 110th anniversary of the landing of the Anzacs in Gallipoli.
And as the sun rose, thousands came together, including our nation's leaders. And joining us now is the opposition leader, Peter Dutton, in Samford Valley in Queensland. Peter, good morning to you. A really important day on the Aussie calendar and so poignant seeing so many people come together today.
It absolutely is. I thought that was a beautiful segment with Dan as well. And you look at the emotion and the camaraderie that's just oozing out of people in uniform, people who've served different stages in their life. And many people who serve in the Australian Defence Force go on to amazing careers after, either in business or in academia. They go into the media, into politics, etc. And it's something that they carry with them their entire life. The friendship and the camaraderie stays with them, and it shapes them into different people. And it's something we should celebrate today. And it is sombre, but it's also an opportunity to celebrate an amazing part of our Australian spirit.
Pete, I'm loath to raise this, but it does need to be raised. Sarah and I are both appalled, absolutely appalled by this disgraceful act at Melbourne's Shrine this morning and outburst from this neo-Nazi. I mean, what do you say?
Well, Carl, our diggers fought against the Nazis, and this movement of neo-Nazis has any presence in our country at all is just an outrage and a disgrace. And we've toughened the laws at a federal level to stop the display of Nazi symbols, etc. But you look at the Nazi ideology, the deaths that it led to, the destruction, not just of Europe, but across the world. The stories here in Australia of Holocaust survivors, and you read the history of the Nazi regime and Hitler's evil and those around him, and that it could be glorified by Australians here shows that these people are mentally unwell, and it should be condemned, and the police come down heavily on them, and so they should. It just has no place in our community and our society whatsoever.
It's just so disrespectful as well, and I think all the boos that rang out when he tried to explain himself says it all really as well.
Watch.
I'm a Gunditjmara man on my mother's side, and I'm a Bunurong man on my father's side. And this morning, I'm here to welcome everybody to my father's country. Beautiful Bunurong country. But before we do that, we pay our acknowledgements and we pay our respects. We pay our respects to all of my ancestors. We pay our respects to all of my elders. And we pay respects to all of my community members, past, present, and emerging. And we acknowledge the continuous and unbroken connection to country for the Bunurong people. We also pay our acknowledgements and respects to all traditional custodians of Australia, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander, who work, rest, live or play on Bunurong country. We acknowledge their continuous and unbroken connection to country for all of their people. And we thank each and every single one of them for being here with us. But today, on the sacred lands of the Bunurong people, we all gather in the spirit of respect and unity. And this welcome, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to honour and respect the deep cultural heritage of the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nations, whose elders and community members have generously looked after these lands for countless generations. My people have a deep spiritual connection to these lands, encompassing all of our rivers, our mountains, our coastal areas, and all of our beautiful bushlands that surround us today. Our traditional territory spans from the Werribee River in the west and moves to Diggers Rest in the north. We move over to the Dandenong Ranges, the Yarra Valleys, and down to Wilson's Prom. We encompass the top end of Tasmania, which we share with the beautiful Palawa people. French, Phillip, King and Flinders Islands are also ours. These are the traditional lands and territories of the Bunurong people that I welcome everybody to today. And as I said, we have a deep spiritual connection to our lands. And we have a strong cultural identity tied to our ancestral plains. All of our stories, our traditions, our language, our culture, and Bunjil's law are interwoven with the very fabrics of the soils that surround us, reflecting my people's profound knowledge, wisdoms, and ongoing custodianships to all of our ancient lands. And as we gather here today, we recognise that this welcome is a part of our shared journey. It's a shared journey of reconciliation. And it's a shared journey of understanding. And by acknowledging and encompassing the deep ritual heritage of all of our people, we strive to foster mutual respect, cultural exchange, and a celebration of diversities. And so on behalf of all those gathered here today, I extend my heartfelt welcome to my people's country. May our time together be filled with reverence, learning, and a renewed commitment to honouring and cherishing the Bunurong people and all the traditional custodians of this country. So Wominjeka Balakiakia, Ngata Bunurong Balag Bik. And for all those who do want to be here, you are welcome. We come with purpose. Welcome to beautiful Bunurong country.
Not once does this dingbat mention the Anzacs.
And to end, some explanatory notes. And that'll do. See you later. Bye.